Hello friends, have you ever seen students making excuses in the class that they left their copy at home or they were not well, so that's why they didn't complete their homework or project or assignment? The reason behind that, these all kind of excuses, is that they procrastinate. Now, what is procrastination? My dear friends, putting off work to another day, to further another day, is known as procrastination. You must have read in the school this line, "Do not put off till tomorrow what you can do today." And also in Hindi, you must have read, "Kal करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, पल में परले होएगी, बहुर करोगे कब." My dear friends, this has been the habit of so many people. Even when I was child, this was my habit too. I used to put off things further by saying, "I'll do it later on, I'll do it in the evening, I'll do it tomorrow," and then there is great mess. The huge amount of work gets piled up which cannot be accomplished on time. Then slowly and gradually everybody can overcome this. Now, till now we come to know what is procrastination, delaying the work. Now, my dear friends, what is the root cause of the procrastination? There can be many causes. Two are main from them. One is physical cause and second is mind cause. First of all, physical. If the person is not well, or if the person is having fatigue or weakness, then he can procrastinate. He can tell that I'll do it later on, I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling like doing this work right now. And the second cause is the mind cause, which means that the person is thinking about his past bad experiences, like he is thinking about when he does the work and some person, or they didn't like that, they found mistakes in that, he got scolded for that. So these kind of things can be in his mind, and then he can delay the work. So my dear friends, these two causes are there, and apart from that there can many causes. The past experiences, something bad must have happened, keeps on circulating in his mind, and he must be thinking about that. I mean to say that he thinks about his past. That's why he couldn't concentrate on doing the work in the present time. One another clause come under the mind cause, that is, he is thinking about future. He is using his imagination about something, that I will do this, I'll do later on, or something like that. So now these were the causes for the procrastination, which normally most of us indulge into. The third is the remedy. My dear friends, the remedy for procrastination is, or how we can overcome this bad thing that is procrastination, we can overcome it with again few tips and techniques. Number one tip is that we should write down the diary. We should write down the daily schedule. We should note down in the morning we are going to this, and then after that we are going to that, and different things which are very important. Usually the people, there are two types of people, one who lives by default and other who lives by design. Now the people who lives by default are the, most of the people who procrastinate are those who live by default. Now I was talking about writing down the schedule or daily routine, that in the morning or previous night you should chalk out what you are supposed to do next day. My dear friends, if you had written number 1, number 2, this particular time I am going to do this, then I'm sure you would try your best to finish that by yourself. And you should prefer handwritten schedule on the diary as compared to the digital diaries. Second thing is, we should chalk out our priorities. The most boring things, boring work, I mean to say the work which is required to do by us but doesn't seem to be interesting to us, just like projects and assignments and drawings and all that. And these kind of things can be done, first and foremost in the daily routine, and then you can do the other things. Next is, we can divide our project or work or task in the hand into small chunks, just like we do in the computer projects, software development. What do? The main big project of any organization, we divide it into many small modules. I know the small modules are not that small, but as compared to the project, they are small modules. And when we look at the project itself, it becomes very hard to think that we are able to complete it within the particular span of time or not. When we divide it into modules, then we also attach the time duration or deadlines to that. Then we are more likely to finish that on time. Now, these were few of the solutions which we can utilize to avoid the procrastination. So my dear friends, I hope you will be able to do everything whatever is required to be done by you on time. One more thing that we can also give, like we can tell ourselves, do it now. This inner voice we can utilize to tell ourselves, do it now. That will be useful. And one more last tip is that we can tell ourselves 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This backward counting will do to get the head start. And last thing is also, we should have the convenient atmosphere. Congenial and convenient atmosphere will help you to finish your work very much on time. So my dear friends, I hope you will utilize your each and every minute constructively and consciously. Thank you. Bye bye.